In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 8, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Angels versus Pittsburgh Pirates. The Los Angeles Angels, with a record of 13 wins and 23 losses, including 17 wins and 19 losses against the run line, and 19 wins and 17 losses over/under, are set to clash with the Pittsburgh Pirates, who stand at 17 wins and 20 losses, with an identical run line record of 18 wins and 19 losses, and a tally of 15 wins, 21 losses, and 1 tie over/under in the final showdown of their 3-game series on Wednesday afternoon. The Pirates notched a 4-1 victory on Monday evening, while the Angels answered with an impressive 9-0 triumph on Tuesday. Pittsburgh faces a significant challenge rebounding from their defeat on Tuesday. While Perez exhibited a solid performance against the Giants recently, pitching 6 innings without allowing an earned run, his form has been inconsistent in 2 out of his last 3 starts. During those outings, Perez has conceded a total of 7 earned runs over 9.1 innings, resulting in 2 losses. Meanwhile, Soriano showcased a commendable outing himself, pitching 6 innings without surrendering an earned run. However, he struggled in his previous appearance, lasting only 1.2 innings and conceding 4 earned runs against the Twins on April 27th. The Pirates endured a rough outing on Tuesday, faltering both offensively and defensively. With only 4 players reaching base, the team's first 3 pitchers combined to concede 7 earned runs. Despite this setback, Pittsburgh demonstrated their offensive prowess in the 2 games prior, accumulating 9 runs. Conversely, the Angels enter this contest seeking to secure consecutive victories for the first time in weeks. However, their team earned run average hovers around 5, and their offense is currently struggling to find its rhythm. Similarly, the Pirates have experienced difficulties offensively in recent weeks, compounded by the fact that they are entrusting Martin Perez, who has encountered challenges in his recent outings. Meanwhile, the Angels are banking on Jose Soriano, whose performance has been inconsistent this season. Consequently, the Pittsburgh Pirates money line is our full game side pick. Of the 36 games played thus far this season, the Angels have witnessed 19 of them surpassing the posted total. However, while playing away from home, only 10 out of 21 games have exceeded the posted total. In their most recent outing, the Angels surpassed the posted total, but this has only occurred in 2 out of their last 6 games. Conversely, out of the 37 games played by the Pirates, 15 have exceeded the posted total. Nevertheless, when playing at home, only 6 out of 17 games have surpassed the posted total. Despite surpassing the posted total in their last game, the Pirates have only exceeded it in 2 out of their last 11 games. These statistics indicate that both teams have experienced a relatively low number of games surpassing the posted total. The absence of Mike Trout has significantly impacted the Angels' offensive performance, resulting in a regression. In 3 of their last 4 games, they have managed to score just 1 run. Conversely, pitching hasn't been a concern for the Pirates this season, as they have allowed 4 or fewer runs in 4 of their last 5 matchups. Moreover, the Pirates' offense has been lackluster, scoring 4 or fewer runs in 9 of their last 10 games, including being shut out on Tuesday. Soriano has excelled on the road this season, boasting a minuscule 0.49 earned run average across 20 innings pitched. Furthermore, the under has prevailed in 8 out of the Pirates' previous 10 games. Given these factors, it's reasonable to anticipate a scarcity of runs in this matchup. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Blue Jays versus Philadelphia Phillies. The Philadelphia Phillies are currently the most formidable force in Major League Baseball, showcasing their dominance by overwhelming the struggling Toronto Blue Jays in the initial clash of this interleague series. On the other side, the Blue Jays find themselves in a slump, dropping their last 2 games and managing just 1 victory in their last 6 outings. Their standing in the American League East reflects their recent struggles, languishing at the bottom with a 16-20 record, trailing the division leaders by a daunting 7 7.5 games. Notably, they are the sole team in their division with a winning percentage below .500. Conversely, the Phillies are on an impressive winning streak, triumphing in their last 7 games and boasting an outstanding 11-1 record in their previous 12 matchups. With a stellar 26-11 record, they currently hold the best win-loss record in the league, firmly perched atop the National League East standings with a 3-game advantage over the Atlanta Braves. The Toronto Blue Jays find themselves in a precarious position, desperately in need of victories to salvage their season from potential jeopardy. Despite their recent setbacks, there's a belief that they possess greater potential than their current performance suggests. Encouragingly, their offense has shown signs of life, tallying 17 runs in their last 3 outings. Moreover, the Blue Jays starting pitcher, Chris Bassitt, commands greater respect than his current season statistics might imply. A seasoned veteran, he showcased impressive performances last year and has maintained consistency by conceding 3 or fewer runs in 4 of his last 5 starts. Notably, Bassitt has historically dominated the Phillies, boasting a remarkable 1.59 earned run average and an unblemished 3-0 record in their 4 previous encounters. In contrast, Aaron Nola, the Phillies pitcher, has struggled against the Blue Jays, evidenced by his lackluster 5.29 earned run average and 1.48 WHIP across 32.1 innings pitched against them. Therefore, the Toronto Blue Jays money line is our full game side pick. The first game of this series exceeded expectations, with both teams combining to score more runs than anticipated. The Phillies showcased their offensive prowess by notching an impressive 10 runs in the series opener, marking the second consecutive game in which the Blue Jays surrendered double-digit runs. Anticipating a similar offensive showcase in this game, the Phillies are expected to continue their dominance at the plate. They are poised to capitalize on Bassitt's vulnerability, particularly on the road, where he has yielded a minimum of 4 runs in each of his 3 starts, and exploit the Toronto bullpen, which currently ranks at the bottom of the league in team earned run average. While Nola is anticipated to deliver another solid performance on the mound, the Phillies' offense is expected to provide substantial run support once again. Despite expectations of Bassitt limiting the Phillies' offensive output, his struggles to find consistency on the road are evident, having surrendered 9 runs in 15 innings pitched away from home. Furthermore, the Phillies have demonstrated their offensive prowess by scoring at least 5 runs in 8 of their last 10 meetings leading up to Tuesday night. Adding to the anticipation of offensive fireworks, Nola's past encounters with the Blue Jays have been less than stellar, yielding 6 runs in 11 innings pitched last year, resulting in a subpar 4.91 earned run average. Additionally, the Blue Jays bullpen has been unreliable, ranking last among all MLB teams, while the Phillies bullpen hasn't been exceptional either, sporting a 4.75 earned run average. Recent trends suggest a likelihood of high-scoring affairs, as evidenced by the overhitting in 5 of the Phillies' last 8 games. Expectations are high for an abundance of scoring opportunities in this matchup, making over the projected total our full game total pick. New York Mets vs. St. Louis Cardinals. On Wednesday, the St. Louis Cardinals will square off against the New York Mets at Busch Stadium. Both teams find themselves in a struggle, with the Cardinals residing at the bottom of the National League Central with a 15-21 record, while the Mets hold 4th place in the National League East with an 18-18 standing. The Cardinals are keen on breaking free from a potential 5-game losing streak, aiming for a victory in this matchup. Conversely, the Mets enter the contest having won their last 2 games, looking to continue their upward trajectory. Recent performances indicate a challenging road for both teams. The Cardinals have encountered difficulty on their home turf, losing 3 out of their last 5 games at Busch Stadium. Offensively, they have been grappling, managing to score merely 9 runs across their previous 3 outings. However, a glimmer of hope emerges as they face the Mets, particularly due to the struggles Quintana has faced on the mound for the Mets. Notably, Quintana has faltered in away games, conceding 16 runs in his last 3 starts. Furthermore, his history against the Cardinals has been less than stellar, surrendering 13 runs in his last 4 encounters, indicating a potential opportunity for the Cardinals to exploit. Similarly, the Mets have faced adversity, losing 3 of their last 4 games on the road. Offensively, they have also encountered stumbling blocks, scoring a modest 11 runs in their recent 3 road games. This trend is expected to persist in the upcoming match, given Gray's formidable performance on the mound for the Cardinals. Gray boasts an impressive track record against the Mets, maintaining an undefeated status with a 4-0 record and conceding only 6 earned runs in his previous starts against them. Consequently, it's foreseeable that Gray will pose a significant challenge to the Mets offense. Despite the Cardinals' recent struggles, a victory seems within reach in this matchup. Sonny Gray's consistent performance instills confidence, contrasting with Quintana's erratic outings. Moreover, the Cardinals possess offensive firepower in players like Arenado and Goldschmidt, capable of turning the tide in their favor. Defensive statistics suggest a level playing field, with both teams conceding a similar number of runs this season. However, the Cardinals hold an advantage with their bullpen, boasting the second-best earned run average in the majors compared to the Mets' ranking at number 20. Notably, in their recent encounters, the Cardinals have secured victories by more than a 1-run margin, signaling their ability to outperform the Mets. While personal sentiment may not favor the Cardinals due to their recent streak of losses, the matchup presents a favorable scenario for them, primarily due to the pitching prowess of Gray. Conversely, Quintana's struggles away from home provide an opening for the Cardinals to capitalize and reverse their fortunes in this series. Consequently, the St. Louis Cardinals money line is our full game side pick. Analyzing the offensive performance of both teams further underscores the Cardinals' potential advantage. The Mets have averaged 4.4 runs per game overall and 5.38 runs per game on the road, while the Cardinals have posted averages of 3.46 runs per game and 3.25 runs per game at home. Recent matchups between the two teams have yielded an average of 4 runs per game for each side. Notably, in 4 out of their last 5 meetings, the total score has remained below the projected total, indicating a tendency towards defensive battles. While the total score may seem conservative, confidence in Sonny Gray's ability to stifle the Mets' offense remains high. Despite Quintana's struggles, the Cardinals' offensive output has been modest, ranking among the lower echelons of MLB teams in terms of scoring runs. Thus, exceeding 5 runs may prove challenging for the Cardinals. Conversely, given the quality of the Cardinals' pitching staff, limiting the Mets to 2 to 3 runs seems plausible. The Mets' offense has displayed erratic behavior, capable of high-scoring performances, but also prone to faltering. In this matchup, expectations lean towards the latter scenario, making under the projected total our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.